Tony Yengeni, an ANC veteran in commemoration of the overdue O.R. Tambo's 105th birthday, lamented that the motion is beneath assault from his enemies who have infiltrated the motion. Yengeni appears as though he's soliciting for a sign from the overdue ANC founding fathers, lamenting that modern motion is being wrecked aside with the aid of using imperialist allies, that they'd now no longer concept, could have such a power inside ANC 105th birthday Yengeni. Makashiku Mamthambo Kathambo. ANC is beneath assault from its enemies but risks with the aid of using their Western imperialist allies, that the Tambo, Yengeni said. Social critics but argue that Oliver Tambo have to be embarrassed any place he's for the reason that ANC comrades he mentored and warned in opposition to neglecting the loads, are concerned in corruption. He have to be embarrassed any place he's seeing humans that he mentored swimming in corruption. Some were known as fraudsters. Many humans by no means found out something from him. They had been there for self-enrichment. OR changed into a person of principle. They said, again, there were instances in which a few contributors of President Cyril Ramaphosa's cupboard have exhibited little fear of any ramifications for his or her statements regarding his coverage direction, and a few political observers have criticized President Ramaphosa's coping with of those situations. Fumilo Majual, the Deputy Minister of Public Enterprises, has been pretty vocal approximately his choice to peer the president, defeated with inside the ANC's upcoming 55th optionally available convention in December. According to the previous provincial chairperson of the Eastern Cape, the ANC has been extensively weakened with Ramaphosa as its head, and it'd make greater feel if he had been to be removed. When the squad fails to deliver, the fanatics at once flip their ire closer to the captain. Simply said, I am now no longer regarding myself after I explicit this opinion, to revitalize the organization in mild of the ANC's inner reforms, and increase its appeal, Majual argued. We clearly require extra D with inside the group captain. The reality that Majual felt Kushti sufficient to publicly call for the dismissal of the person that serves at his delight, is greater proof of Ramaphosa's tolerance for disloyal contributors of his cupboard. Majual is going for walks for Secretary General as a part of the RET slate. Consequently, he can be the use of the idea of ousting Ramaphosa as a platform to win over supporters who percentage his perspectives that the president ought to be ousted. Therefore, I accept as true with that earlier than the convention, Ramaphosa ought to restructure his cupboard and abandon the harmony mask. And if he doesn't, humans like Majual and Lindu Sisulu, who have proven overall disdain for his leadership, will use their authorities' positions to demarketing campaign him. Again, the traditional perception holds that you could keep away from dying on the arms of the citizens, as long as one stays a distinguished political figure, while boasting that he's now loose to serve the African National Congress, ANC, Nelson Mandela's ancient party, after being compelled to renounce as president of South Africa in 2018 for suspected corruption, for which he has nonetheless now no longer completed responding in court. The African National Congress, ANC, has till the cease of December to decide whether or not or now no longer to appoint President Cyril Ramaphosa for re-election. Zuma has formally said that he'll now no longer be helping Ramaphosa, and as an alternative will again his ex-spouse Nkosazana Dlamini marketing camp.